everybody, Stan with Sweet Smokie Joe's again. Look, today we've got something very exciting for you. We're going to introduce you to our newest product to the Smokie Joe family, and that's going to be our garlic butter. Today we're going to show you the versatility of this, and we're going to try it out on some chicken breasts. So stay tuned. Okay, so in order to do the chicken breast, the first thing you're going to need is some chicken breast. So as you can see down here, I got two split breasts. I got these from our local butcher, Don's here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Great high quality meats. If you ever are in the area, I would highly suggest you go by there and pick you up. They got seafood, they got meats, they got chickens. Great, friendly, knowledgeable, friendly staff. You really should go by there. But I digress. So as you can see on these, you've got a little bit of a problem. You've got a thin side and then you got a thick side. So if you were to cook this to where the thick side was done, well, this is going to be nothing but dried out chicken. On the other hand, if you cook it to where this is done, then you're going to have raw chicken meat up here. So what are you to do? Well, what you're going to need to do is you need to get this flattened out some way. So the way I would do this is you take a chicken breast and you put it in a 1 gallon Ziploc freezer bag. Get this out of the way here. And you're going to need a little something to kind of, just kind of lube it up a little bit when you are doing the next action. So I'm just going to I just got a little bit of EVOO left here, and I'm just going to put a little in there. So enough of that. Note to self, put that on the shopping list. And just want to kind of get the whole bag. And you're really not doing anything to the chicken other than allowing it to slide around a little bit. So once you get it kind of coated inside, you're going to need to burp it. You're meaning that basically you want to take all the air out of it because, and I'll show you why here in a minute, you can only imagine. All right, because what we're going to do is we're going to flatten this out. Now, about the only thing I had was a little stubby little glass here. Now you want to be careful using glass because they have been known to break. The best thing would be like if you had a little cast iron pot, a little handheld pot there, or a mallet even, that'd be great too. But what we want to do is we want to go ahead and we want to pound this out. You don't really need to knock the snot out of it, but you want to pound this out to where we get one consistent layer. So I'm going to go ahead and get both of these done up, and when we come back, we're going to go on to the next step, which is going to be introducing you to our garlic butter. All right, so that should pretty much take care of that. And you can imagine if this thing was full of air and you're hitting this thing and like a big old pillow, well, it'd probably blast your bag. I forgot to tell you, that's why we're gonna burp out all the air. So now, no, we do not have more chicken. We have the same amount of chicken, just nice and uniform and flat, just like that. Okay, so before we get anything started, if you notice, on one side you're going to have like a shiny finished side, and then on the other side you can see where all the striations and the muscles and tendons and stuff run. We're going to always start with this side down first on the grill because it's going to be our presentation side, and we're only going to season one side first to begin with. Okay, so this is a perfect opportunity to introduce you to our newest seasoning to the Sweet Smokie Joe family. It's going to be our garlic butter. And, well, I mean, without really saying too much about it, it's kind of what you think it is. It's garlic butter. But it's got that little bit of Sweet Smokie Joe signature on it. And it's really hard to explain. You just have to buy some at sweetsmokiejoe.com to find out exactly what that little Sweet Smokie Joe touch is. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get these seasoned up, and then I'm going to stick them back in the fridge for a little bit because there's something else I want to show you that's really going to show you the versatility of this garlic butter. Now, if you can see here, as you can tell by looking at this, it's not just garlic and butter. See all these different inflections and different colors and things? That's going to be what I was talking about when we do that little Sweet Smokie Joe twist to the garlic butter, which is going to set it apart from other garlic butters. So I'm going to go ahead and get finished getting this seasoned up just on one side. I'm just going to stick it in the refrigerator, let it chill out for a little bit. When we come back, I've got a neat surprise for you. Okay, so we got that sitting in the fridge. I'm going to show you something. We're going to do a little, it's not really a compound butter, but it's going to be more like a flavored butter that we're going to use to not only keep this chicken moist, but take it to the next level and show you the versatility of this garlic butter. So down here what I have is probably about half a stick or so of butter. It's been up to room temperature. It's kind of got nice and malleable, as you can see here. Of course, we've got our garlic butter, and we're going to go ahead and just put, I don't know, tablespoon, maybe a little more, however much you like. And as you mix it up, you'll be able to see. Now this right here is going to be fresh parsley. We just bought it down at the store today, and we're going to go ahead and get this minced up. Now you can use, the parsley that's already minced or whatever, but it really takes something away from it because of all of the freshness that fresh parsley has. Kind of redundant, but I think you get the point. So I just got a few sprigs here. We're probably not going to use all of this, but again, we won't know until we start mixing it up. So I'm going to go ahead and finish getting this chopped up and be right back and show you how to get it mixed up. Okay, so I got the parsley all minced up here. You can do it as fine or as full as you'd like. And you're just simply going to put it right here inside your butter. And there's what you get for the freshness there. And you're just simply going to get this, and you're going to mix it up with that garlic butter, with the butter, and with the parsley. Now what you're going to do here is you want to get it all mixed in, and I got a little smaller, if I had a smaller bowl, I guess, right? But just take your time and mix it all in, and then when you get done doing this, or when you know you're done, is when you can go through here, and as you can see, you got big clumps of yellow where it's just plain butter. When everything is incorporated evenly, that's when you know you're done. So I'm going to get this finished up, and we'll be right back. All right, so as you can see, we've got it mixed up pretty well, and just look at this. I mean, is that not beautiful? You got that garlic butter, you've got that parsley. It's all in here, softened up, incorporated together, and that's just really going to take this chicken breast to the next level. So what I'm going to do now, let me go ahead and recap. We've got the chicken breast, been pounded flat, give it a uniform consistency across on thickness, and put the garlic butter on there, stuck it in the refrigerator while we mixed up our parsley, garlic butter, or compound butter, if you want to call it that. Now what I'm fixing to do is go outside, and I'm going to put the grill on just as high as it can go, and this is going to be a really, really fast cook, but it's going to be one that's going to be well worth it. Okay, so we got the grill turned up as high as it'll go, and got some good hot grates here. So as you can see, we got our chicken out of the refrigerator. This was that finished side that we showed earlier, and it's got the seasoning on it. It's sitting in the refrigerator and hanging out. Let's go and put them on here. That's the sound you want to hear right there. All right, we're going to let them sit there, and we're going to do most of the cooking on this side. We're going to come back and we're going to visit it and give it some turn to get some hash marks on there. So when we got these things hanging out, we need to go ahead and get our seasoning on the other side while they're sitting here cooking. Oh yeah. How about that? All right, let's take a look at them. Oh yeah. See, we're going to cook them just about all the way through on this side. We're going to give them a quarter turn there and get a little, see if we can get some hash marks on it. All right, that should be pretty good. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Now this, we're going to come back with our butter. Generous amount on here. Sometimes you just got to get a little messy with it. Oops. Look I said, it gets messy sometimes. All right, let's just let that hang out for a little bit. All right, let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, that not just beautiful, almost like a pesto, or to share the love with all the chicken. You really see how that's going to come out. I know it looks like it's going to be a lot, but it's really not when we get it cut up. All right, we're going to fix and get this taken off. Be right back with the buns. All right, so we got our brioche buns here. Just put a little butter on there. Of course, you can, if you want to, you can put some garlic butter on that butter, some honey chipotle, or any great sweet Smokie Joe products. So we're simply going to sit in there and get these things toasted up, go inside, and finish up. Let's take a look, see what we have. Tell you what, it smells great. Let's take a cut right here down this center. Oh, yeah. Look, that is tender. That is juicy. You know what we got to do, right? Got to take that bite. Oh, it smells delicious. Oh, melting down the hand. I'll tell you what, that parsley, that butter, and that garlic butter. Let me tell you what. This stuff right here, this is a real deal. What I'm fixing to do now, I'm fixing to take this right here, and you can tell by flattening it out how even it all cooked. The ends aren't, you know, hard, and the middle's not raw. So I'm gonna finish getting this cut up, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this on my little toasted brioche with some mayonnaise. See what we got. All right, so then we just got to top it off with a little bit of cheese. Look at that. Is that not just beautiful? Now, if you wanted to, if you could take like maybe your creme brulee torch or something like that, or you know, a heat gun even, and kind of melt this and put a little blanket on top of it. You can even stick it in the microwave if you want, but I can't wait. I'm gonna go ahead and get into this and see what this tastes like. And that's a round of provolone. This ain't no Wendy's chicken sandwich. You know what this is, right? This is Smokie Joe garlic butter chicken sandwich. How's it? It's so good. So, there's only one question left. Do you Smokie Joe? Smokie Joe? If you want to find out what that is, you just need to come visit us at sweetsmokiejoe.com. So you too can Smokie Joe. Sweet Smokie Joe. How about that?